thank y'all for stopping in, and if you are stopping in on YouTube after I get the video uploaded, thank you for your time. Thank you for checking out the video. I hope it's everything that you expected and wanted it to be. And as you see, guys, got a new livery on the plane. I signed up for a virtual airline. I don't know much about them. Real Salty actually gave me some information on it, so I figured I'd give it a shot. So we are flying for Walker Air Transport. We're flying out of Charlotte Douglas, and we're going over to Oklahoma City. Let's go ahead and get connected to that sign. That sign. English is hard. It always is. We're gonna come up here and get these battery switches turned on. We're gonna put our throttles in idle. That would be ideal. Get our electronic flight bag turned on. Alright, we're gonna come right over here to ground services. We're gonna get our ground power unit coming. It's here. Get that on. Get our IRs aligning, then we'll start our flow here. Cruise boxing can come on, ground control server can come on. We'll test that. We got a beep. That's great. Everything else looks good here. Strobes can come on auto, nav and logo lights can come on. Seatbelt signs are not needed yet. We're not loading fuel. No smoking lights. Come to auto. Arm the emergency exit. Eyes and standby compass. We'll test all of our enunciator lights. Looks good. Looks good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're gonna get all our dings and boops as our systems start up. Get fuel pumps on. We'll test the cargo smoke. Guys, I'm gonna do something a little bit different tonight. I'm gonna test the APU fire, engine 1 and engine 2 fire after I get the flight plan and stuff put in. We're just gonna give, I don't know, I'm gonna just, before I start the APU, that's when I'm gonna test it. That might not be right, but that's just something I'm gonna try. Either way, let's come down here. Let's go ahead and call for that catering truck. Let's call for the fuel truck. Let's get our departure ATIS from Charlotte. They are info golf. Winds 170 at 05 knots, good visibility. Temperatures 10, dew points 2, altimeters 3035. Expect 18 center, 18 left for your departure. Five and 23 are permanently closed, as always. They are available for taxi. And advise we have information golf. Perfect. And it looks like we have ground tower got off. We got ground approach. And that's gonna be it. We're not gonna have a center for a little bit, but that's gonna be okay. Where did I learn my flows? Hey, thank you for the first time chat. Or Tomcat. I learned my flows Did they just get off? That's fine. I learned my flows. I really can't. I don't have any flow. I've just watched a bunch of YouTube videos, so my flows might not be 100% correct. It's just what works for me. Awesome. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for that. I'm gonna set our altimeter. 2035, that checks. And I know for a fact that in Charlotte you climb and maintain 8,000. So that's just what I'm gonna set up here. And let's contact ground. Get our clearance. There's our fuel truck. Before we contact ground, we'll go ahead and start loading fuel. Since we are loading fuel, get seatbelt signs on. Alright.
Charlotte ground, Delta 805.
Delta 805, standby.
We're gonna go ahead and call him, even though they just told him to stand by. Charlotte ground, good evening. Walker 3118 with information golf requesting IFR clearance to Oklahoma City.
Walker 3118, clearance on request, standby number 2.
And we're gonna stand by number 2.
Charlotte ground, good day. Walker 2259 and 738, that's 10 Delta 5. Requesting outside clearance to Oklahoma City with information gold.
Walker 2259, clearance on request, standby number 3. Walker 3118, I have the clearance advised and it's copied.
3118, ready to copy.
Walker 3118, you put to the Oklahoma City International Airport via the Bob C4 departure in Nashville, VOR transition, then it's filed. Maintain 8,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure's on 126.15, squawk 2027.
We're cleared to Oklahoma City, Bob Z4, Nashville VOR, then it's filed. Maintain 8,000, expect tree 40. Departure is going to be on 126.15, squawk 2027, Walker 3118.
Walker 3118, your read back is correct, push back to your discretion, call me for taxi.
We'll call for taxi, thank you. Alright, let's get that put in here. And let's also see where Navigraph is saying 35 left. Navigraph is saying we're going to land at. I just need to pin that so that I can pull that up. Perfect. Pull up airport info here.
Ground United 2439, ready for taxi.
And I bet they give us 18 center. If I was a betting man, that's what I would bet on, 18 center. Brown, Walker 3818, can we plan for 18 center?
Walker 3118, yep, 18 center.
Roger, thanks.
Delta 802, sorry about the wait. Runway 18 left, taxi via Mike
Alright,
Charlie.
let's put in Make sure this looks good. December
It's 18
29th
left
to the 25th of
Mike
January.
Charlie over Delta 805.
So
Thank you.
my update did work. That looks great. Let's get our INIT information here. Yep, perfect, 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 perfect. Pull that. And looks good. Everything looks good there. Cost index is 9. Shouldn't have to align the IRs. They should already be there. We'll get our winds. We're gonna come back here. Get our weather.
Walker 2259, I have a point advised and ready to copy.
Go ahead for Walker 2259.
Flight plan, Charlotte. We're taking off from 18 Center.
Walker 25, correction, Walker 2259, you're going to the Oklahoma
We're on
City
the Bob
Airport
Z4.
via the Bob Z4 departure, Nashville VOR
Nashville transition.
South, maintain 8,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure.
Get that put
Departure
in.
on 126.15, squawk 2025.
Clear out that manual.
Alright, we're cleared to Oklahoma City using the Bob Z4 departure, Nashville VOR.
Clear out that
Maintain
discontinuity.
8,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be on 126.15 and squawk 2025 for Walker 225.
We're gonna come down here to
259,
our
back is correct. Expect runway 36 center for departure.
destination. And it
We'll expect
said
36 center and I'll call you when I'm ready to
35
taxi.
left.
Correction 18
Arrival.
center.
35 left. We're coming in
Can you repeat that for
on
Walker
the
225?
Walker 2259, expect
Mer
runway
3.
18 center, 18.
18 center for Walker 225.
Novia. And our transition is Griller. Insert that. We're just gonna scroll up here, make sure we don't have any more discontinuities, and we do.
Delta 805, contact tower 18 point, correct, in contact, approach 126.15, have a good night.
Okay, Pentax approach 2615, thanks, have a good day.
The Nashville VOR would be your Bravo November Alpha waypoint that you see. So if it's 3 letters, it's a VOR, and if it's 5 letters, yeah, if it's 5 letters, it's an actual, I guess, waypoint. And then if it's 5 letters with a number behind it, most of the time that is an approach or an arrival or a SID.
Go ahead.
Ready for taxi, sir.
United, was that United 207 runway 18 center, taxi via Echo.
Correction, calling for United 2439.
Alright, fuel's almost done, so we'll come back up here. We'll test our APU fire. Sounds good. Engine 1 fire checks. Engine 2 fire also checks.
United 2439 runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Charlie.
Mike Charlie 18 left, 2439.
I'm gonna go ahead and pre-plan our pushback. Hopefully it doesn't crap out on me tonight like it did the other nights. Just gotta be quick when you do it. I have learned that. Minimize the pushback, or we can probably close the pushback menu. Fuel is almost complete. We will dismiss the catering truck. Call for the baggage truck. Go ahead and get the APU running at least and warmed up. And fuel is completed. We can dismiss the fuel truck. We should be able to start boarding passengers now. I'll start with real if that takes too long. We'll switch it to fast. Our weather has come in, so we'll go ahead and pull that up.
Guide 2439, holding 1
2439, contact approach 126.15.
Received messages.
615, good night, thank you.
Guitar. Prints. We'll watch that print off right back here.
South, ready to taxi.
Destination 877, runway 18 center, taxi.
Rip that off.
Echo.
It pops up here, which is pretty cool.
187 for your Echo, Air Jamaica 77.
We'll lock the cockpit door. The Tomcats. You said that's where we keep it too, so I'm going to assume that you're a in real life pilot of some kind. And if you said that's where you keep it too, then you're a airline pilot. So I'm not going to ask who you fly for. I'm not going to get too much into your business. You might not be able to release that information, but what do you fly? No pressure. Now I have a in real life Airbus pilot at that watching me. No pressure at all. I love it, man. Thank you for stopping in though. But as soon as I mess up, my man is just gonna be like,
United,
you screwed up right there.
Tango, ready to taxi to runway 187.
No, please, if I do mess up, do something wrong, let me know. Let me know.
Or correction, United 207, runway 18 center, taxi
I'm
via Echo.
I'm always down for constructive criticism. They're Tomcats, so if I can do something to improve the quality of the stream, then that's what I'm down for. And I was about to do something on my phone, but I don't remember what it was.
Charlotte Ground, American 1813.
Here we go. I'm ready for it, man.
Aircraft being takeoff and only.
American 1813.
Okay, American 1813, taxi the ramp via Echo, cross runway 13. Correction, cross runway 3, not 13, sorry.
I was ready. I do need to set my squawk code though.
1813 Echo.
That's important.
Cross, runway 23.
Squawk was 2027.
American 20 or the United 207 contact.
And our
approach
standby
on
frequency is going to be
126.15.
126.15.
That's not me.
American 207, contact approach 126.15.
Is that for United 207 or American?
Yeah, that's United 207, sorry.
Okay, contacting approach.
Where are we at on passengers? God, this is taking forever. Boarding's completed. APU bleed can come on. External power can go off. We'll dismiss the baggage truck, the GPU, and the jet bridge. Come right in here.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the
Secondary flight plan, we can't do anything with. Red nav looks good.
Cabin shortly with a very
INIT
important
B.
safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business.
8.6 on block fuel.
To make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
And performance. This is where Tomcat's gonna rate me right here. Flaps are gonna be 1. We don't have a flex calculator, so I'm just gonna guess with a total air temperature of and a static air temperature of 10 degrees. I'm gonna guess somewhere along the lines of 50 for flex. Just a guess. Not sure. That could be way off. Tomcat, you have experience with that, so let me know. I will change it if need be. Our V1's going to be 136. Rotation speed's 137. V2, 141. And I believe we are ready for pushback. Pretty certain. Let's get our pushback menu up here and request pushback. We'll also get our transponder ready to go. Oh, wifey just brought me some Reese's peanut butter cups. She knows the way to my heart.
Charlotte Ground American 349 is ready for taxi with golf.
Thank you, baby.
American 341, only 18 left, taxi via Mike Charlie.
Alright, let's test our flight controls here. Full up works, full down, neutral, full right, full left, neutral, full right rudder, full left rudder, neutral, flight controls check. Brakes also check because we just tested them. No need to test them on taxi. I'm gonna get landing lights on. We're gonna be flying into the sunset. It's gonna be pretty cool. And it looks like we're gonna taxi via Echo 17, Echo 1. So just pretty much Echo 17, Echo 18 center. So we'll switch over to Unicom. This is what we're going to be on the entire time because all of our controllers logged off. Alright, let's... Charlotte traffic. Walker 3118, taxiing to 18 Center. Yeah, Echo 17, Echo 1. Charlotte traffic. Alright. Parking brakes coming off. We will call the cabin. Takeoff config. Oh, let's get our weather system on. Thank you. And let's start our taxi. Towers online? I do see that. All right, let me stop taxiing. Thank you, Real Salty, and we'll contact Tower. Who's on Tower? I don't even see Tower. But they are online, 118.1.
Peter.
I said sorry for the long wait if anyone was trying to call me. Audio for that seemed like to be very mean.
No worries, sir. Alright, Walker 2259 is on mic, trying to taxi to 18 Center.
Did ground give you your clearance already before we got off?
Negative.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Take it down.
And Charlotte Tower, good evening. This is Walker 3118. We are looking to taxi to 18 Center.
Walker 3118, did ground give you a clearance before he got off?
I do have my clearance planned for 18 Center.
Roger. Walker 3118, runway 18 Center, taxi via Echo. Thank you. He got off and he didn't tell me anything. That's why I'm kind of figuring out what's going on.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. No worries, man. Thank you.
Charlotte departure information, Golf current, altimeter 3036, and Charlotte information, arrival information, Quebec current. Walker 3118, fly runway heading, winds 1805, runway 18 Center, quick takeoff.
Fly runway heading 18 Center, clear for takeoff, 3118. And I will set max brake right before here. I normally set it at the hold short line, but he gave me the clearance, so
Walker 2259, runway
I'm gonna get up here, get on my center line.
Line up and wait on 18 Center, Walker 2259.
Set my parking brake. Auto brakes are going to max. Takeoff config looks good. We will get takeoff lights on. And set our heading bug for 184.
Sirius 22 Alpha, standby. Okay.
Hold the brakes, release the parking brake. M1's gonna go up to 50.
You don't have a flight plan file.
Release the brake, side stick full down. And we're gonna go to flex.
You don't have a flight plan, so you're just doing pattern work, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 moment. We just need
80 knots over that side stick. God, I gotta get used to this. Back to neutral. D1 and rotate. Positive rate. Gears coming up. We'll go back to climb throttle. Or climb thrust. Just make sure I'm there. I am.
Walker 2259, fly runway heading runway 18 center, cliff takeoff.
Runway heading 18 center.
Oh no.
Walker 2259.
Walker 3118, turn heading 240, departures Alpha Line, line unit 112.8, another day holiday.
Right turn heading 240 going over to Unicom. Thank you for the ATC. I know you kind of came into a little bit of a crap show there, but you did good. Thank you for the help, man, and you have a good holiday as well.
Thank you. And Sirius 22 Alpha, what equipment do you have on board? I'm assuming GPS. Walker 2259, radar contact, turn heading 240.
Right turn 240, Walker 2259.
We'll switch over to Unicom here. Flaps are coming up. I'm gonna go up to, let's look at our flight plan. 340. Autopilot can come on. Alright, I should have recentered my heading bug so that we intercepted that line. But we are climbing up to 340. Let's clean up the aircraft. Takeoff lights can come off. Runway turn-off lights can come off. I do not. And we are at the cruise. We're at 340. Welcome to 340, and passengers are free to move about the cabin as they wish. Smoke in the bathrooms, join the Mile High Club, all that good stuff. I'm not going to report you. You're not going to get arrested when we land. It's a long flight. You got to do what you got to do. Maybe you're honeymooning to Oklahoma City. Maybe you got an old wedding pecker. That thing's standing straight up with a pulse. Nah, you need to join that Mile High Club right now. I feel you. Do it at your seat, do it in the bathroom. Hell, come up to first class, do it there. I don't care. Prop up on the cockpit door if you want to. I respect it. All right, we are in the cruise. So what I'm going to do, we've hung around, we've talked, we've done all that cool stuff. So we're going to come right here, and we're going to look at Navigraph, and we're going to see what kind of constraints we need to put in for our arrival. And we are coming in via Driller. Here's our point that we're looking for here. There's Driller. So now we need to find Justice. There's Justice. And I'm gonna zoom in so everybody can see. But at Justice, we need to be between flight level 190 and flight level 280. We need to be at 280 knots. So I'd say a good ballpark there would be flight level 250. And 280 is our speed, so that's what we'll put in. You actually do on the fly-by-wire because it doesn't like these ranges. So if you put in an actual altitude, a hard altitude that it can come down to, it likes that a lot better. Next is Olive. In real life, no, you don't. No, absolutely, you do not have to enter a single thing. It's all in there and good to go. But on the fly-by-wire, it's a freeware aircraft, so you don't have to pay for it, but it's definitely high fidelity, to say the least. But they're still working on all the systems, so... No, we don't have Olive. Next is Murrah. Driller, Justice to Murrah, so it looks. Bro, I can't either. I'm so ready for the A380 to come out. There's Murrah. So at Murrah, we need to be between 11,000 and 17,000. So let's just put in 16,000. And 280 knots checks. Jaska, we need to be at or above 9,000. So let's see where we're going next. So I can see our descent path here. Bashi, same thing, at or above 9,000. So we should be good to do like 12,000 at Jaska. At 250, that checks. Bashi's at or above 9,000, so we'll just say 10,000. Are you catching up to me, bro? I think that Boeing can fly a little bit faster than I can. Heidick movie image. Alright, so Heidick need to be at or above 8,000. So we'll just say 9,000. Oh yeah, you're flying faster than I am for sure. Movie, we need to be at or above 7,000, so we'll just go. We'll actually do 7,000 at movie. It's just 7,500. I just gotta contact me. 220 checks. So we need to switch over to Memphis Center, I believe. Let's just take a look. Yep, Memphis Center said contact me on 133.650. Memphis Center, good evening. Walker 3118 with you, flight level 340.
Okay, I believe the one that just broke up was Walker 3118. Recycle transponder, please. Squawk 1564.
It was 3118 and we'll squawk 1564.
Walker 2259, Memphis Center, squawk 1544.
1544 in the box for Walker 2259.
Oh, I do have a discontinuity here.
Walker 3118, radar contact, showing you 63 miles south, or correction, southeast of the Nashville VOR, flight level 340. Welcome aboard, and what's your speed, sir?
Speed 270 or 3118.
I'm sorry, Walker 3118, what Mach?
Mach 0.78.
Okay. Walker 2259, radar contact, about 70 miles from Nashville VOR, flight level 340. What's your Mach number, sir?
Walker 2259 is at 0.768. Walker 2259.
Walker 2259, roger, thank you. Just, they don't like it when the dots touch on the screen.
Copy that, sir. No worries. Walker 2259.
Bro, don't let this Airbus outperform you. Salty. I'm gonna go back to putting this in. The last thing we did was movie. Image, we need to be at 6,000 at 210. That checks. Auto, and then our ILS would be Nutri at 4,000. And we are still like 12 miles away from the airport there, so we'll come in at a starting speed of 180. And then my bridge, we need to be at 3,000. I'm gonna say 160. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and start descending here to 6,000 feet. Manage descent. Seatbelt signs on. Since we are in our descent, I'm gonna get this info and write it down. Hopefully it's correct. So at Oklahoma City, our air pressure is 3000. Winds are 260 at 12. Excuse me, 360 at 12.
On the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our
Temperature is
Now
7.
would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare
Dew
for our
point
birth.
is 1.
If you are up, once you return to your seat,
And
we ask that you remain seated till the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
our minimums are 1476. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. Excuse me. Temperature was 7. Winds were 360 at 12. And our minimums 1476. We are descending on profile. All right, 6,000. I'm gonna go ahead and descend down to 2,500. Flaps 2 are coming out. Get that landing system turned on. Yeah, for sure. It's been real great. I really do hope that you stop in on another stream. Another beer. All right, bro. Hammer down. Yeah, I can pull the knob for open descent at 2,500. Just by doing that right there. Flaps 3 and flaps 4. We'll call the cabin. We will bring spoilers up and arm them. And we'll put landing gear down when we make this turn for final. Bro, give me the other cringe. I'm down for the other cringe. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Oh shoot, how about that? Oklahoma City traffic. Walker 3118 on 7 mile final for runway 35 left. Oklahoma City traffic. Gonna get our gear down. Turn on the localizer.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Also arm the approach. Lodestar, that's great. And we have glide slope and localizer. And this is where I hope I don't embarrass myself. Pull up airport info. We're landing on
500.
36 left or 35 left, so the terminal is going to be to our right.
400.
Happy lights look good.
300. 100 above.
300.
Minimum 200.
200.
Minimums landing. Autopilot is away.
100.
100.
Ace man, thank you so much for the follow. We're crossing the threshold. Throttle's going to idle.
40.
50.
30.
40.
20.
30.
Retard.
20.
10. 5.
10.
Full reverse. Back to idle. We'll cut the brakes off. We'll be looking for our next exit, which looks like it's right up here. Just make sure that we're clear of that. We are. Oklahoma City traffic. Walker 3118 clear, 35 left. And Salty, if you come in, I would turn off taxi lights, but we don't have any other kind of lights here to see what we're doing, so we'll keep them on and blind the ground crew. If you come in on Golf 1, you will see me sitting at the terminal. Set that parking brake. These thrust levers are so sensitive. There we go. All right, let's get our engines cut off. Our beacon light can come off, strobes can go to auto. Put those taxi lights off. Let's come over here. Let's get the jetway connected, the ground power unit, the baggage truck. We can get rid of Navigraph. We don't need that anymore. And it looks like our GPU and our GPU says it's available here, so we'll just roll with that. Dismiss the APU. Seatbelt signs are off. IRs are coming off. Crew supply oxygen's off. Oh no, Real Salty, what happened? We'll deboard passengers, and you're about to see the fastest deboard you've ever seen. Boom, they're gone. Just like that. He is flying a Boeing. Ooh, shots fired. I love it. He is flying a Boeing. We'll unlock the cockpit door. Weather system's off. Transponder can come off. Fuel pumps are off. It's weird. Hey man, we all have difficult nights. It's not your fault. And we're gonna go cold and dark here. And I'm gonna put Real Salty on the spot. Oh, now it decides to work. I'm gonna put Real Salty on the spot. Batteries are off. Oh, that's low. That was hard for Southwest. That was a rough landing for Southwest. Salty, if you can do better than that, my hat's off to you. I'm sure you can. You've got to be able to do better than that, because that was, they touched down at the numbers and they came down hard. Here he comes. Let's see what he does. Look at that. I'd say that's pretty butter. If you don't slow down soon, you're gonna run into the back of the Southwest, though. Just letting you know. Oh, he's going to the end. This is a great landing. Better than mine at negative 132. There he is, guys. Salty. Real salty. I appreciate y'all stopping in tonight for the stream. I appreciate Real Salty flying along. You got to see a bit of something different, actually. I never really follow people with a drone cam and see how they land. But you got to see something different. So shout out to Real Salty. Y'all should definitely, in fact, I will post it one more time in the chat so y'all can see that. Pop up on your screen. Oh no. Apparently it didn't work, but shout out Real Salty. Check him out on Twitch. Tomcat, thank you so much for coming along, and I hope to see you again. You stuck around the whole time, man. Thank you so much. I know you had some cringe moments, but y'all be sure to check Real Salty out on Twitch. That is another cool Twitch streamer for sure. Real Salty actually introduced me to the virtual airline, and I did my first flight on the virtual airline tonight. I feel like it went pretty well. So, guys, I will catch y'all next time. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great New Year, because I don't think I'm streaming again until New Year's Day. So I hope y'all have a great New Year's Eve, safe New Year's Eve. Please don't drink and drive. If you do drink, get a driver. Or do the watermelon crawl, as the country song goes. And I will catch y'all next time. Y'all keep it classy. I love y'all. See you soon.